I'm Visudha de los Santos, and my work is in helping to harness the energies of the Divine Feminine. I do this through my School of Mystery in Motion. And Mystery in Motion, we move our bodies, we use ritual and vibrational sound and other practices to help harness the energy of the Divine Feminine. I'm standing here in front of Revolution, which is a magnificent art piece here at Burning Man Playa, on the Burning Man Playa 2015. I love what Revolution represents for the Divine Feminine. A lot of people get confused that they think Divine Feminine is about sensuality or sexuality, or I don't know what they think. The shortest, quickest answer to that, the Divine Feminine is about stepping into the mystery. Stepping into the mystery. There's nothing more mysterious than a woman. We don't understand her cycles. We don't understand her moods. We don't understand who she really is. We find that by going deeper in. That to me is the Divine Feminine, is going deeper into the mystery, deeper into the void, deeper into the unknown. And in that, we find out what the Divine Feminine really is. The primary practice I use in moving the bodies is a practice called the 5 rhythms. The 5 rhythms are flow, staccato, chaos, lyrical, and stillness. But really the most important thing is just to move our bodies. In this work, we're always exploring who we are at any given moment, who we've been in the past, where we're going, and with that, we find our way home, we find our way to wholeness. The main thing is to move our bodies, we liberate ourselves. Those repeated patterns of our thoughts, our beliefs, the family programming, the societal programming, that becomes embodied in us, that we become the living expression of those beliefs. And through conscious cultivation of each of these 5 rhythms, then we have the capacity of emptying out all of that programming and filling back up with energies that are going to support a more healthy society, a more healthy community. We step closer to potential. We step closer to creation. We step closer to infinity. And how miraculous is that? My gong work, same thing. Every strike, another step deeper into the mystery, deeper into the unknown, deeper into just what the universe has to offer. When I play the gongs, I was just kind of taken back to the temple the other night. I think it's over here, over there. You know, just seeing where people were willing to go. There's a certain courage that comes with the moving the bodies, because you have to overcome fear of being seen, body image, of doing it right, doing that. The thing with the gongs is most people are willing to do it. Yeah, it seems a little weird, what do you mean you're going to strike a gong and I'm going to feel better, or there's going to be an alignment or that. They're willing to try because they don't have to put themselves out there. You know, the dancers are putting themselves out there. So the gongs kind of help take people there in maybe a little safer way, you know, where they can oh, okay, I can try this on, and I don't have to really take a lot of risk. With vibrational sound, particularly with this form of vibration, I believe that we're always restructuring the DNA. And so when we are actively moving our body and doing that bit of repetition I was talking about earlier, that we let ourselves both break down the old and build up the new at the same time. And every time with the gongs, as those currents of energy are moving through you, those are repetitions. The repetitions that keep okay, let's move this out, let's move this out, let's move this out, and then let's bring this in, let's bring this in, let's bring this in. It's a current that goes up and down. You actively see people moving through stuff, and they're so touched that they just surrender and let it go. There's just not words for it, you know? And it's this work that I do with these shamanic practices, with the vibrational sound, the movement, I'm honored, I'm humbled to offer this to people and see that. Because I know where I came from. You know, I came from a really wounded, kind of abusive, violent childhood, and to come into the woman that I am today. And so knowing what I've been through and what's possible for me, I see what's possible for these people, and to bear witness of what I saw yesterday or what I see every time I step on the dance floor, it just touches me so deeply. Like it heals me at the same time. I normally work in a studio. I invite people to lie down. If it's a community group, we're all just laying down on the floor. If it's a private, they're laying down like on a massage table. And then I'm doing this sound work. And the invitation is to relax as much as possible, because it's in relaxing that the vibrations can move through the body more easily. So the beauty about this work is this is not just a playa thing. Like, I'm here teaching and sharing my work, but this is what's available to the everyday life. That every day we get the chance to step deeper into the mystery. That we don't need these societies that we build to play that. We just begin enacting it. It comes back to the choice point that we can choose to go deeper in the mystery in every moment, every conversation, every connection, every action that we take, that we have the opportunity to go deeper into that mystery. We take it or not. Like, it's a path of courage, it's a path of risk, it's a path of adventure, it's a path of curiosity, it's a path of just deepening. And why wouldn't we want to go to those places that could be quite miraculous, very magical? Magic. Love magic.